world? And welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host, Mecca, and if it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, guess what? You're in the right place. I'm so excited about this video, as I say in every single video. Because this video, guys, this is about personal development, spiritual development. In this episode, we are talking about how to delay instant gratification. How do you delay instant gratification? What is it? What is it? See, most people that are not successful at something, or they fail at trying to accomplish a certain goal, they find it hard to delay gratification. Think of it, an example for this. For a diet, most people can stick to a diet, but the thing is, they cannot stay away from the chocolate cake. They can't stay away from the alcohol. They can't stay away from the bad things that are going to put them back, that's not going to move them forward towards their goal. So instant gratification or delayed gratification is when you delay something, basically have patience until you reach a certain goal, and then you indulge into something that you want. So basically, another example, let's say you want to buy a certain bag. You know, like me, I have this $8,000 Chanel bag that I want. I can buy the bag, but I told myself that until I make $8,000 a month residually, right? Until I wake up every day, and by the end of the month, it was a total of $8,000 that came into my account that I really didn't have to do nothing for, then I will buy that bag. Now, I can buy the bag because I got that type of money in my account, but that don't mean I can actually afford it. So I'm delaying gratification until I reach a certain goal. Now, some people, they say, you know what? This. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm just going to buy it because I want it. And then they regret it because they know that they shouldn't have done it. They know that it was a bad choice to make, and it's so hard to delay gratification. If you don't have the tools within yourself built inside of you and developed inside of you to make you be able to delay gratification, to keep you strong, you know, your willpower, I'm going to give you some tips on how to delay instant gratification. Get right into the video. Tip number 1. When I got to the point where it was easy for me to save money and not go into my savings, because I was that type of person. I was always good at saving money. But I was really, I was also good at going back into my account and swiping it. I remember when I was an exotic dancer, I would go and save my money, and I probably would go and be like, okay, you know, I made 1,000 this week, 2,000 this week, you know, out of the whole month, I made like 7,000, whatever. I will get and save that money, but guess what? I will go and spend about 6,000 in one swap sometimes. You know, you go to Bar Harbor in Miami, 6,000 right there on one item, boom, bam, gone. And I could not delay gratification. Or I will be going to the gym. You know, I would say, listen, I have this goal I'm trying to accomplish. I'm not going to eat this. I'm going to cut this out. I'm trying to gain this much weight. I'm trying to get my body this lean. And then 4 days into my workout plan, where am I? I was at Benihana's, sipping hot sake honey, eating all type of chocolate cakes. Ooh, the chocolate cake. And then guess what? I put myself back to the start line, kept putting myself back to the start line, kept putting myself back to the start line. It was hard for me to see the finish line. And then one day, I finally got it. I started to meditate, and I started to basically, how I'm going to try to say this? I hate when I have like these brain freezes. Sorry, guys. Basically, I started to meditate, and I started to focus my attention on things in which I was not interested in, which built the patience within inside of myself. See, you must understand that anything outside of yourself, you can't control if you're not controlling it with inside of yourself. So once I became control over my mind, my body, my actions and everything, it was easier for me to control the things outside of myself. Because when we do things, we react on emotion. And if you can control your emotions, if you can calm that nervous system down, it makes it easier for you when you're out in the real world with everything is hectic, because you're in this calm zen state once you practice it. So after about 21 days of meditation, I sat and I meditated every day for 30 minutes. Sometimes I would fill up a glass of water and fill it halfway in a glass. So if this is the glass, I would fill it halfway in a glass. And I will sit down with everything silent, first thing in the morning, and I will put a timer on for 10 minutes and just stare at the glass like. It really helped me. I know you're probably laughing right now, but don't knock it until you try it. Don't knock something until you try something. So that built the patience within inside of me, sitting in silence with my eyes closed and everything just still around me. So when I got out, and I would look at shoes and bags, because I love shopping. Anybody that know me, I love shopping and I love eating. And I would be out, I would just be like, you know what? Once I get that residual 8,000, then I'll go and buy the bag. Right? I'm not feel pressure to get it right now. I'm not like going crazy because my nervous system, I'm in control of it. I know how to control myself from within myself. So when I'm out there, nothing out there can touch me. Another way that you can help with delaying instant gratification is to set up reward systems for yourself. Just like that. When I say, when I start to make 8,000 residual per month, then I can buy an $8,000 bag, basically. So I said to myself, that's a reward. Me being able to make residual 8,000, right? Going through all of that and working hard, the reward is that bag that I want. I want that bag so bad. That's why I'm going to stick to the goal. That's another way. And when you set up these rewards, these goals for yourself, it makes it easier because you think of the goal and you think in your mind, once you want to touch that piece of chocolate cake, once you want to go into the bank account and buy those shoes, once you want to just do anything that take you off of your goal and delay you, when you think about the goal and the reward, you think to yourself, you know what? I'm going to deserve this reward, deserve it. And set up a reward system, which things that really mean something to you. Like I remember I did a 7-week plan for fitness plan, changing my body, going to the next level. I said, you know what? I'm going to take a weekend. Me and my boyfriend, we're going into London for a whole day. We're going to see Michael Jackson Thriller show. I got a photo shoot. I'm going to treat myself to a photo shoot. I'm going to treat myself to a whole day at the spa. I'm going to take myself shopping with this amount of money. And I did that. And you know what? I felt so good when I was doing it because I earned it. I really stayed as focused as I could throughout those 7 weeks. I pushed myself to the limit. I pushed myself so hard I got sick, but I got sick in a good way from putting good stress under my body. So you have to set up rewards that mean something to you. Being out the whole day with my boyfriend just in central London and watching the Michael Jackson show and spending time at the spa, it meant so much to me. I felt like I deserved it. I was finally to say, so that will help. A third way to delay instant gratification is to follow people who have been successful in the areas in which you lack in. So if these people have been successful in, losing weight and, been successful in, starting a business, if they've been successful in a relationship, wherever you're lacking in, wherever area, you need to find people who have strengths in those areas and you learn from them. What are things that they're doing that they can share with you that can help you? Listen. It's so rewarding in life when you delay gratification because you get over that hump. I have this thing in my mind. I say, Mecca, finish it. When you start something, you should finish it. See it through. That's the only way you're going to grow and you're going to make something of yourself. Because if you keep, those people, they keep starting over. They keep saying, I'm gonna, this time I'm gonna. Well, baby girl, this time is running out. By the time you say this time, you might be gone. It's just probably going to be too late. So it's important for you to delay gratification in your life, for other people around you as well. You never know who's watching you. Become the greatest version of yourself. I love you all. I hope you like this video and you share this with somebody you love because sharing is caring. And guess what? Always, I say this, here at MeccaFreeman.com, we always encourage you to become the greatest version of yourself. So you go out into the world and you kick a whole lot of action and what am I getting tongue twisted for? Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something, because you can do anything you put your mind to. I see you in the next episode. Until next time, I love you with love, peace, and gratitude. Mwah.